quickly through my points here, and then I'll come back and kind of cover as many as time allows. Part of our business plan would be to work directly with businesses and developers to understand their needs. What's very important is that when we're setting up a business, when a business is looking at coming into a community, they need that one-on-one interface that allows the city to understand what they need. The city outlines the way they can want their development to go, but when businesses come in, we need to be flexible and making sure that we understand their needs and understand what their business plan is and what their objectives in the community are, because they are looking to invest a substantial amount of money in the community when they're putting a business here. Number two, take steps to review one-size-fits-all ordinances that stifle development. We've got some one-size-fits-all ordinances that when a company comes in, we apply that one-size-fits-all blanket, and we're not allowing for the flexibility. So when an ordinance calls out for certain buffering between, say, residential and commercial, we need to look at the different types of buffering. And I know that that's going on right now, so that's a very positive step that the city's taking, because we're looking at potentially building in some flexibility into that ordinance, so it's not just one size fits all, as I call it. I want to personally develop and work with a business development council that allows us to understand from the businesses that have already put down roots in Rio Rancho how they navigated the systems, how they became successful, bring that expertise to the table, and kind of what we would call the been there, done that. People who've been there through the building process, people who've been there through the inspection processes, people who have been there from shovel to open doors to generating revenues, to understand what they did to be successful and bring that knowledge to the table so that we can incorporate that for other people, bring that knowledge to other business builders in the community to make it a little bit easier for them. Work to develop hub zones and foreign trade zones. Rio Rancho used to be a foreign trade zone, and there's some tremendous benefits to this that make it attractive to businesses and manufacturing and job creators that want to come in the area. We were actually designated as Foreign Trade Zone 194 years ago, but the certification for that was allowed to expire. We need to bring that certification back up so that we can make ourselves available for job creators that create those economic-based jobs that are looking to come into the community. And remember that those economic-based jobs are really what the service industry feeds off of. We have to create a base economy. We have to create the cash flow that services feed off of. And then we need to interview companies that have decided not to build here. We've got a lot of people developing right off our borders. We need to understand what made them decide to go into Albuquerque or into Bernalillo as opposed to putting down roots in Rio Rancho, and understand how we can affect positive change in order to make it more productive for future companies to come here. But with that, thank you very much.